You may be one of the people I'm talking about in the title. A lot of people just use semen retention to manipulate women. And I'm gonna say this, I don't believe in manipulating women, because a lot of people red pill, all that type of lane of thinking. A lot of people that use manipulation to get sex, they act a certain way when they're not really that way. I don't believe in acting a certain way to get a woman. I believe in being yourself, and if she rock with you, she rock with you. If she don't, she don't. But acting like you are nonchalant or whatever it may be, just to get this woman and lying to her and all these things, I don't believe in that. Right? And so we're gonna talk about it. A lot of people just use semen retention to manipulate women into sex. A lot of people know that the attraction they get on semen retention, they will not be able to attract that same caliber of women when they're not on semen retention. So a lot of people use semen retention as leverage to have sex with beautiful women. Even though we know semen retention is used to cultivate who you are, right? The base understanding of semen retention is actually to elevate yourself. This is the whole, every aspect of semen retention that you think about is about elevating yourself. You hone your semen in, right? You are working out, you transmute your energy into positive things, right? This is what this whole entire practice is about. But a lot of people that are insecure, they just use semen retention knowledgeably, knowing that women that they couldn't pull off of retention, semen retention allows them to pull them to have sex with them. Right? Now, there's a difference, right? There's a difference between being on retention to attract a woman for you and just being on retention to have sex with women, right? There's a difference. And it's natural to experiment with semen retention when you are first getting on the journey, right? The first couple weeks you start practicing, even probably the first couple months, you may experiment and try to have sex with certain women, see what's going on with semen retention. But the further you go on semen retention, you start to realize that is dull. That is not actually doing anything for you. And the further you go on semen retention, you realize the more and more that sex is not as important as people make it seem, especially when it's not with the right woman, when it's not with the woman that you actually connect with, right? The one that actually understands you and your journey and things of that nature. But a lot of people just use semen retention to fill that void. They know that they can't attract certain caliber of women off of retention. And they realize, and what is manipulation? Manipulation is doing something to somebody or having somebody under the notion that they have a certain level of control, right? And the reason it's manipulation is because the woman does not know why she's acting this way. So to act on sexual things and to act on the attraction that a woman is giving you when she's not even really understanding why she is attracted to you, that's manipulation. That's 101 manipulation. That's manipulation. She does not know why she's attracted to you. All she knows is that there's something different. It's been so many women that have not wanted anything to do with me when I wasn't on retention. Like, I know for sure that they actually don't like me. But when I'm on retention, they like me. It's something different about me now. But they don't understand why that is, right? They don't understand it. So if you understand why she's feeling this way, when she doesn't actually like you and you understand she doesn't actually like you, she just likes the energy, and you act on that and have sex and bust. Or even if you don't bust, you just have sex with her just because you know you can now. That's manipulation, right? Because her signals are giving off that you are and a lot of people say that you don't get the semen retention benefits if you don't transmute. That's actually not true, bro. I've been on so many semen retention streaks where I was not doing nothing, and still gain attraction from good women and bad women. You don't have to you actually don't have to transmute. I'm not gonna lie. You can just be on retention, hold your shit in, and you're gonna still get a lot of the benefits, bro. Facts. I've experienced this firsthand. There was a lot of streets where I wasn't doing nothing, diet terrible, health terrible, not working out, not doing nothing, bro. Still got attraction. It's the essence, it's the energy, the amplified energy that you are now holding in, which is making these women attracted to you. But they don't understand this. They don't understand it. That's why it's manipulation, because you are at a place, if you are at a place to where you understand the semen retention and you understand what you are doing, that's manipulation. Now, if you didn't know if you was just holding your seed in and you did not know nothing about semen retention and you act on certain things, okay, that's different. But when you are researching semen retention, you are knowledgeable of what it does to women and how it impacts women. At that stage, you are manipulating women because you understand that semen retention is to better yourself and to find the right one for you and to elevate until you get the one for you, right? A lot of people use semen retention just to manipulate women into sex, bro. And I could have did it, so I could have did it, bro. Like I could have, bro. It's so like it. I have so much insane scenarios being on semen retention with women. Like I could have the most insane. And I'm gonna broadcast some of these stories to y'all on this channel of like scenarios, insane plots that a very, very lustful man would love to have that plot and to be able to say that they did this, right? Like, oh my God, I had sex with my homegirl mama. Oh my God, like a lot of people use semen retention and they like them type of plots because there's gonna be a lot of plots that you have on semen retention with women that is like, bro, it's insane plots. You gonna have some insane plots with women, bro. Like some insane ass plots. Like on semen retention, you could damn near have sex with any woman, anywhere. Don't matter if it's your homegirl mama, your homeboy mama. It gets that deep. It don't matter who. You're gonna have them type of plots, bro. And some people they feed into them type of plots, and they know that they're gonna get them type of plots on semen retention, so they use it to boost their ego, to tell people about it, and to just have a instant gratification factor of, damn, I just did this, I just did that. And they're still running away from themselves. They're still not actually elevating. If you're doing this knowledgeably, you're not actually going nowhere, especially not mentally, because you're just allowing semen retention to feed your vice, your addiction of sex, your admiration of intense lustful sex. Intensely lustful sex. The plot, the dynamic, all of that. A lot of people just use semen retention to have sex, bro. People be insecure, people don't be realizing who they really are. And they want to feel better. So what they do, they get on semen retention for 2-3 weeks just to go fuck the girl they always wanted to fuck, relapse, hold it in for 2-3 more weeks, try to fuck another girl that they really wanted to fuck along. Like, come on, bro, what is we doing? Like I said though, it's natural to experiment with semen retention when you are first getting into it or you don't really understand it. And you may do that, but not with the intent and the knowledge of manipulating her, in a sense of energetically manipulating the situation, right? On semen retention, all these women coming your way there. Now it's different if you fall victim to your lust. Like, damn, you don't want to do it, but you fall victim. There's a difference between falling victim and wanting that 100%. Like, I love this, and going into it. It's a difference. If you just couldn't control yourself, that's different, bro. Forgive yourself and keep going. But if you just doing this for that reason of fucking certain women, and you trying to hold your seed in, but just fuck all these women while holding it in, come on, bro. Come on, man. We could be going so much. You could be doing so much more with semen retention and going so much further with semen retention instead of doing something like that. But I mean, shit. Who am I? Who is anybody to tell you what to do? I'm just bringing to you the knowledge I have of semen retention and what some people are doing with semen retention. Some people, they're not really trying to elevate with semen retention. They're just trying to boost their ego with it. They're just trying to feed what they always wanted to feel without actually doing the work of finding out why they feel this way and then making healthy changes to change the trajectory of their mind and their thought patterns, etc. But yeah, man, that's really the end of this video. A lot of people just use semen retention to have sex and to manipulate women into sex, into crazy plots, into the abyss, the lust-filled narrative, social norm of America, of the whole world. But yeah, man, that's really the end of this video or whatnot. Hope y'all gained some type of insight or clarity from this video. You know I'm dropping way more content for y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.